Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. So, last episode, we went and got even more powerful. It doesn't stop at just 3 different abilities here, no. We've got a 4th one, bro. And, yeah, like the title of the stream says, it's, starting to feel a little bit overwhelming, man. I have a pretty good strategy when it comes to these 3 abilities here. Now I have to try to fit in this one, man. This one's pretty cool. I think I might go with this. I think I might, I don't know. Wind Up does a lot of damage. I think I might go Wind Up and maybe Raging Fists. Just, give it a try. They are, timing, though. You have to hit the meter at a certain time, for this one at least, to, get the most amount of damage out of it. I'm gonna learn this, because I know I'm gonna use it, so... I think I have to have the Titan ability on here, though. I like that one a lot. This one could go. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of the Phoenix Shift one. And we'll just try out Titan. So... yeah, we'll go Raging Fist, and we'll go Wind Up. I'm actually gonna switch these. I like my heavier attacks to be on square. Alright, we'll give it a go. We can always just switch back if we don't like it, but... yeah. Do we have any side quests to do? I don't think. We just gotta talk to Otto. Yeah, last episode, man, also... Porgal went absolutely crazy, transformed into something. We don't even know that yet, we're trying to figure it out, but it was insane, and it was my favorite part of the entire game
Not
so
all of
far.
the nobles made it out alive.
Alright, Otto, what's going on, dude?
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Well, that's the boat, dude.
Little... The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Okay, do we have any new hunts on here? Oh, we actually do. In Rosaria, damn, that's a mark rank A. Let's go take on these ones first, maybe. Trader coming by the way of Karen Norvent met with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. Striking size, making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Okay. So, Karen Norvent, traveling in the opposite direction. Okay, so these are like little puzzles, man. The Karen Norvent. So would it be like Glorious Gate? Traveling in the opposite direction? I mean, maybe up here? I mean, this here is Karen Norvent. So it would either be here or over here, which we fought the Griffin over here. I'm guessing it'd be over here? On this side? I could just be completely off on this. And we don't have Jill, because she's, you know, recovering. Wait, what exactly are we fighting?
Come on.
We're trying to find. I didn't really look at that. That would have been useful. I do like these hunts a lot, though. I mean, whatever it is, would probably be pretty big, right? So it would just stand out. Okay, there is a chest here.
Straight home now.
Since this one seems to be a little bit more difficult to figure out, I might just like take a run along this little path here or something. And see if we can find him.
Ambrosia.
It said traveling in the opposite direction. Got raptors here. This is the Dragon's Airy. What is back here? The gate's broken. The Imperial Chase. I don't know that it'd be back here. But we'll just take a look. I don't know that I've even been back here. Oh,
That'll do,
oh,
girl.
maybe it is. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I thought it was gonna give me a cutscene. Hello? Maybe not. Okay, yeah, I'm not too sure what that one would be. Herod Norvent heading in the opposite direction. So I imagine it'd be in this area. There is something over there. It actually is a hunt for these things, let me tell you. Alright, we're gonna head back. Not sure where this one would be. So this one is Eastpool, and atop a hill adjacent to Eastpool. So, on top of a hill. Broken Hill. Up. It wouldn't be up there. We do have enemies here.
Damn bandits. You'll regret coming
We can
here.
try this though. Oh shit. Oh wait, how do I time that? But it's gotta like let go of square or something? Ooh, the parry! I wanna do that again. Oh, I like the shield, dude. I like the shield a lot. Okay, a little bit too early. There it is. Oh my, yep. You just gotta hold R2 and square. Okay. Top the hill. So maybe like here? Is that a hill? Looks to be a bit of a hill. Come on, brother, really?
Get him! Kill!
Come on, swing, bro. Really? Come on, swing, man. Damn! Yeah, if you can get that parry, dude, that's really good. Are we able to get out here? We are.
faster.
And up here seems to be a bit of an elevated area. Not super elevated. Oh, that's the ruins. Never mind. Broken hilt. Maybe down there. Maybe? I don't think it'd be up here. We'll just take a ride up here just in case. It might be. If it's not up here or down by the Broken Hill area, then we'll just come back to it some other time. Yeah, not gonna be over here. We'll just head back down here and travel back down to the Broken Hilt. Yeah, the other ones weren't too hard to find. These ones are a little bit more difficult. Atop the hill. Oh shit. I mean, we've been down there before and we fought something. That's swamps. This is swamps. That may be a hill. We'll go check that real quick. We'll check here, and we'll go down here and check here.
Come on.
I don't know that it's gonna be down here. It's a dragon, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be down here. So we'll go back up, hit that other area, check there. And if it's not there, we'll just come back to it. What is down there? Oh, it's just one of those dudes. That is a hill on, or like, its little cliff. The part that we're going to, it's a bit of a cliff. We did fight something back here before, though. Oh, that might be it. Yep, that's gotta be it. Yes, sir. That's a crazy tongue, though. Let's do it. Rank B, what level are you? I think we're level 30? Yeah, we're level 32?
In this area. This one. All yours, Torgal.
the shield is so good. There it is again. Oh, dude. There it is. Okay, I'm kinda... taking a bit of damage, trying to block. There we go.
Get him.
There it is. Took a bit of damage, trying to get that block down. We're almost at 100,000 coins. Another one down, though. Good boy, Torgal. Okay, that's that. We've only got, we got that hunt down where we were just looking, and we got that new one. He's a rank A, but, we'll come back to this. I'm not exactly sure where that one would be, around Kaer Norvent. Yeah, I do like, I do like the Titan abilities quite a bit.
Come on, Otto. Cough up.
Losing the
I wasn't
Phoenix,
expecting you back so soon.
losing the
Time to
Phoenix
claim your just
powers
desserts.
does kind of suck. Get Cleric's
Here you are.
Medallion, because we have 215 renown.
All done?
So what exactly does that give me? Increases healing potency of potions by 40%. We did get increased potency before from a side quest last episode, so that's good, but we're gonna hold off. Okay. That one's gonna be pretty tricky, because there's a lot of area there to cover. And in the opposite direction can be really anywhere.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Alright, what's up, Mid?
You took your time.
I was...
I'm a busy man, Mid.
Yeah, I was...
I'll get to the point then. I want
Fighting
to
the
turn the room
dragon.
down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Whoa, what?
Who
Bro.
else?
What do you want me to do?
I'm busy.
Things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Wow, 35 renown?
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
So, alright.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Bruh, I chopped his hands off.
Must be hard.
And now I guarantee you Coop's gonna come back with some crazy freaking hands.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last boards down.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
An airship will be nice.
If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Look, I'll take an airship.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Won't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Damn, down there? Where the... Yeah, all the way down there, bro.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they...
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about Jill. You know, she's been wearing herself out quite a bit, man. And I feel like she's gonna just keep pushing herself till she dies. And I don't want that to happen.
Do with a good oiling. Should be enough to keep... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
I mean...
Least I could do.
She probably would be able to spare him. Since, you know, we helped her out I don't know how many times. I do want to go see where this other hunt was, though, since we're going to Martha's Rest. We've had a few hunts at Martha's Rest, so
have been up to their old tricks
I
again.
doubt it would be there. I forget exactly where it was.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about? Haven't...
Southern reaches of Rosaria. Okay. So, gonna head back to Martha's Rest. Oh. Okay. Southern reaches of Rosaria, so where the heck would that be? Not sure.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Cressida. 350 yards. It's gonna be like a bit of a new area there, maybe. We've not explored back here yet. Get our boy, our girl. My bad, my bad.
Faster!
This doesn't seem like the best area to be wandering. Just a fun fact. Bro, are you out here by yourself?
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
What do you need, bro?
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Got it, bro.
This shouldn't take long.
It shouldn't take long at all. Alright, alright, alright. Calm down. Here we go, got the vulture. Come here. Damn, the bird came and got me, bro. Okay, let's see if I can do it this time. Oh, Wordle got him, I think? Oh, that was nice. More of them. Ooh, we got a drag. Oh, shit! Oh, parried his ass. Ah, I couldn't get my block. I was stunned. I gotta get these parries down, bro. There we go. Damn, really? He hit me through that? He got stuck on the scarecrow.
This one.
Damn, bro, I can't time that. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to get used to this shield now against these smaller enemies before we get to a massive freaking fight.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Alright.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Just gonna, like, glance around here real quick.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
See if there's any loot we can get. There is a chest. Pretty big area back here. Damn. A really wide area. Yeah, there's gonna be some kind of fight here. There's gonna be a hunt here for sure. For sure. There ain't no way this is here just for no reason. Alright, let's get back.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Alright, I'm curious to see what that's gonna look like when it's all done. 250 renown. We got Breath of Earth lined up. Reduces cooldown time.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Yes, let's. Okay, we do have a side quest. We have a couple of things here to do. Kinda intrigued to get back with Jill, though, not gonna lie. We'll go check up on her.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor.
That's,
He must have found something.
Please, bro. Is Jill, like, back here? What's up?
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she insists I rest.
Okay, yeah, you definitely should. Yeah, let's go see what's going on with Torgal. Hopefully nothing bad. Because it was mentioned last episode about it possibly affecting him, how it affects Jill. I don't want him to work himself to death, man.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Errands. Maybe got new stuff here?
Is it business or pleasure?
We do have some stuff to sell her. Platinum sword, not better. Hunter's waist cloth. That's new. Not better than what we got. Drake Slayer's belt. That's not even better. These Mithril, wristlets are quite good. We can top off on potions.
It'd better all be here. Come again. Oh, don't.
Okay, see what Blackthorn can do for us.
So, what'll it be?
Oh my god, dude. We just keep finding better stuff. That's 11 bolt. Takes 11 bolt sword and an earth shard. Jesus. His hunter's waist cloth. Still can't make these bracelets, which would be really good. We need that gelatinous mass. And a scarletite. Alright, well... yeah, not even the reinforced stuff would be better than our current outfit that we're wearing. Could we just go ahead and... I mean, we might as well just make it, right? Yeah, let's go for
scratches,
it.
Right.
I feel like we're getting a new sword so often. We're up to 300 attack now.
Anything else?
Dude, look at this sword. That's ridiculous.
It's alright. See, there's nothing.
I'm just waiting to get some new appearances. Look at the boy.
Clive, where have you been?
I've
been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Okay, why? What?
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory.
What?
Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
What?
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Reminds me of God of War.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Yeah.
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
Yeah, I know.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health.
Thank God.
The beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
In your what?
introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Bro, that was a pretty crazy thing to say.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
And that was pretty fast.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I freaking hope so. I mean, this is a nice little spot, though. Alright, let's go see if, Kupka's been found at all.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
She's probably gonna give us some crazy backstory here, too, about the war.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Are we actually gonna wait like, the whole time?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Who?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
Oh, shit.
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Bro, come here by himself?
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan. nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
They don't know that we cut his hands off.
He's engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
The Titan is very damaged right now.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Wow.
For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
A pretty brutal way to see it.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Kupka's gonna have to deal with us and him.
May Greagor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, Kupka's in trouble, bro. They don't know that the Titan is... that he's damaged like that.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden. And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
Might get killed because of the brand.
I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Got it. Okay. Wonder if that hunt would be down in this area as well.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Trying to figure out there. Okay, damn, there it is.
Titan! Kill! Get him! Over here! All yours, Torgal! Over here! Over here! Enough!
Okay.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
very well maybe down here somewhere. Southern reaches of Rosaria. I'm gonna take a little run around real quick.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Maybe over on this side, potentially. Don't exactly know what I'm looking for. I'll head down here to... I'll head down this path. If he's not here, then... just search for him another time. Yeah, I don't think he would be down here. Gallop Rock. Maybe up in here. Seems like a pretty big...
This won't be easy.
area to go search for him. Oh, it's just one of those bomb things. Oh, we good, bro? Fallen Hunter. Oh, that's it right there, right?
Thanks, Gal.
It said it was like some kind of sludgy thing. No, but it's not him, but it's probably something like that. Probably something like that.
This is no time to ride. Time to fight.
Some of these things are not easy to find. Alright. Yeah, he's not over here either. That's all good. We cleared that area though, so we know he's not there. Might be over, might be over toward here, or one of these two areas.
It's just one thing after another around here. The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death.
Damn,
and
didn't know it was like
success
that.
means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we have no shortage of volunteers. The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Taya took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Taya managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place had been used up treating the wounded. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. Procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other Cursebreakers, and those who are no longer with us. Those who lost their lives in the process. It wasn't something to be done lightly.
No. But it was something I had to do, if I was to take Sid's name. He always led from the front, and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself, even if he knew that it might cost him his life.
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
I knew there'd be pain.
Good Lord.
That I might not survive. And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodrigue, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Alright. We got some backstory on him getting the brand removed. 350 ability points for that. Okay. Go knock out this side quest, and then we'll go see what our uncle wants.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from
What's the next amount of renown we need for the donation? 295, so we're still 30 away from that.
Sid. The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Doris.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Okay. Torgal would track them down. I like that. Okay. So... Northreach. About 200 yards down this way. To the search area, yeah. I mean, one of the other hunts is somewhere over here or over here. I think it'd be over on this side though. So we might just accidentally run into it or something. It was a harpy. I do know that. So that might make sense for it to be in this area. Dragon's Eyrie. It said it was on the path. Maybe this will be that hunt? I don't know.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured.
I think I saw the carriage.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
And there was a wagon. Right there. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, that's a big boy.
They're trying to get into the carriage. Get him!
Just kind of tanking those hits. Yeah, Torgal, you got him, bro. You did get him, nice. That's gotta be it. There it is. Yeah, using the shield, you're definitely gonna take more damage. They don't really care. If you parry them and start attacking, they're still gonna hit you when you're doing your counterattack.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Cid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Cid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Okay. So I wanna maybe walk down this. I already went down this path, actually. Maybe see what's back here. I mean, that harpy, I would assume, is around here.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Imperial Legionnaire. Yeah, it's not up here, that's for sure. I don't know where he might be. We looked all in this area. Checked back here. Maybe somewhere here in Clairview. Not exactly sure.
It's just one thing after another around here. The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Cid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
That's a fire. Rising flames. Just cooldown time. Okay, we don't even have any of the Phoenix abilities on right now. Which I did like the Phoenix abilities a lot. That's where it's getting a bit tough to decide what I want to use. The shield's really good with the Titan, but you do take a lot more damage, so I kind of feel like, and they hit you even when you're counterattacking, so I kind of feel like just dodging is a bit better, and then counterattacking off of the dodge, you time it perfectly. I don't know, we'll see.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
That he did.
What do you
Yes,
think,
he did.
Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the Southern Cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
I'll lay it by yours.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Okay, so we have our lead.
Lid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Speak with
a little
Otto.
help from Sid, of course.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
That's what I'd like to hear.
I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalimil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
That's kind of fire.
Who is she? An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalimil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Cid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Okay, before we go to him,
The Litlins have been up to their old tricks again.
want to go make sure we shouldn't have any more upgrades.
This blue blood.
But just gonna make sure.
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next? A bigger water cleaner thingy.
Back, are ya? So, will it be?
Nah, we are good.
That it? Fine.
We'll just stop here and refill our potions real quick.
Or pleasure.
It'd better all be here.
Is that all?
Alright, we're good.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Okay, here we go. The Belcroy Desert. Still gonna be on our own, aside from him, but no
I was
Jill.
a young man when last I walked this path.
Torgal's all we need, though. That's our boy.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Wait, so how powerful are you, bro? You know, are you able to fight? We got scorpions.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
A hell diver? Let me fight this real quick.
Over here.
Sharp fangs. I wanted to see what it was gonna give us. The teamwork with Torgal is so amazing. I mean, I don't know that we've fought these kind of scorpions before either. Is he carrying something? Or is that just his tail? It's just, I don't know. mean, that move's fine. I do kind of miss Ignition, though. Phoenix.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Holy fudge, that's a big area.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Friends of friends. So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
And this is a cool little town here, though. Seems like this desert hare might be a bit hard for her to trust people. Since she only really was friends with Sid.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
That's bullshit. Just be careful. Okay, that's kind of fire. Put the hoods up. This feels like a whole power play, bro. Walking in with the hoods
Good day
up,
to you.
leaving
Eating?
the sword out.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
What is going on? Oh, I thought that was the girl with Joshua.
Your Grace,
It is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
I hope we can fight alongside Joshua. That would be overpowered as hell.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skim, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Why would you say that so loudly?
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Are you dumb?
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Does she know us as Joshua's
you two are
brother?
travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Damn.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Oh my god.
Stay back, Uncle.
Yeah, bro, you need
Gladly.
to... That's crazy. Okay, alright.
It's the outlaw. Take
it. Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's over.
Easy enough. I mean, Joshua would surely hear that and check it out, right? At least you cleaned your face.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
And we just cleared it.
Now's our chance.
Come on, bro. Are you serious?
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
We're gonna miss him like that? That's crazy. I mean, he's close.
Clive?
Why did that just now happen?
What is it now?
Yeah, he never ate that stuff before, I believe.
It's nothing.
That kind of tells you it was Joshua. He was playing with that food like at the very beginning of the game. Torgal came in anyway.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more.
Oh.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
You can handle them.
Then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Oh, we 100% could wreck them.
Looks like we won't be
I guess
getting
just
back to
4 of
Drake's
them.
Fang anytime soon.
Anything I can interest you in?
think we're okay, actually.
Fare you well.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalimil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalimil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
So it seems he's a pretty good talker, so at least he can do that.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
I'd be happy to show you.
Here we go.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalimil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalimil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years.
Ferda.
Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps.
Hopefully.
Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Sweet incense.
He's got a hood up. Kind of all mysterious, trying to be like we were.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalimil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Okay.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
Why?
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
Of course.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Bro, don't y'all learn? Oh, you want to fight now?
This one. Over here.
get you all caught up in this thing. Add that to it as well. There you go, Torgal. I don't understand why the humans want to keep testing us. So is that set up by Ferda?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure?
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have...
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
Well, he's quite young.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we? Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
I don't like him already.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers.
How did Sid work with him?
Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalimil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play.
Don't say
Let
that,
us divide
bro.
our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
I hate riddles, man. I ain't trying to do puzzles. Don't be jinxing me, telling me it's easy.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalimil.
Okay. So I'm looking for crystals. Oh, right here.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Okay. We have a couple other people to... Damn, that's a big area to search. Right here. Not too bad.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalimil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much you gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, then be off with you. I serve the Men of the Rock and the Men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Okay.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Yeah, of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Wasn't
What
my
do you
fault.
want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
But what?
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right.
Why didn't you
I'm sure that we
show
can come to an agreement?
the kid
But
that?
not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Should have showed the freaking Lubor dude that. Maybe that would have been enough.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Wow, okay. Yeah, this desert's pretty freaking big.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all
Okay,
that
so
crashing?
we can get out this way. Wow, these areas are so big, dude.
Time to fight.
Scorpions sound like freaking gunshots. A wild knack? Hold on. Bloodfang?
Over here! My turn! Now, Torgal!
Yeah, I like to kill these newer enemies just in case we get loot that we don't already have.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Desert roses. What is going on here?
Turn around, friend. There's nothing back there but a pack of bloodthirsty beasts.
I mean, I'd be interested in that for sure.
Ready, go? Yeah!
Interesting. Interesting place to do this.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord!
He seems so
What
disappointed.
is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them.
Kill them both!
This one. It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up. Get him.
Nope. Whoa, what is that, dude? I was trying to line them up and get them all together, but... Y'all need to stop doing that, bro.
All yours, Torgal. Get him.
More? I wish that would hit more than one person. I might go back to the Phoenix abilities and get Ignition.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Jeb, what's up? The combat's amazing, man. There's so many different ways, you know, to play it too, with all the abilities and such.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Sid the Second is a Clive.
Bro, what are you talking?
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Is it a seal? Nice. That's like the fourth
Any
seal
friend
that
of mine
we've
who sees
gotten.
you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tu Isakelith.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Alright. That puts us over 100,000 gil, too. Oh, there's a side quest here as well. A couple of them. Yeah, that does open up the gate going south, so that's nice. Go see if there's anything else at this shop.
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs
Needed to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Silver platters! Hanging lantern! Ha!
Yeah.
They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
After we knock out these side
Good day, my
quests,
lord.
it's probably gonna be a pretty long mission to go and get Kupka.
Fare you well.
Alright. But, yeah, I think we'll pick that up in the next episode, man. This was, you know, I feel like we did a lot of the main story stuff in this one. We did, like, 2 side quests, we did a hunt, and the rest of it was just, like, main quest stuff. But, yeah, next episode is probably gonna be a pretty big mission here. Going down here to get Kupka. That's probably gonna be a pretty long main mission, so I look forward to that one, man. But yeah. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like, hit that subscribe button, man. I'll be back on Friday with more of this. And, yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.